Hi guys, welcome to the Crouch Ranch. We, as you know, have a lot of birds on the property. I raise and breed a lot of our own poultry, the chickens and the turkeys, and it's a great thing to have so that we always have a source of eggs and meat because I'm not dependent on getting them from the store. We're always prepared on our own, kind of self-sustained in that way as far as being able to provide for ourselves. And I think that's super important. However, Mike won't let me have a house chicken. So since I no longer have my parrot, she passed away this year and I had her for a very long time, I decided instead of getting another parrot this time around, I was going to go ahead and get a parakeet, something a little bit smaller, not quite as messy inside, but still the possibility of being a talker. This little guy's name is Saul. He is a parakeet or a budgie. He's about 3 months old. The males are more likely to talk, and if you only have one parakeet at a time, they're also more likely to speak and to bond with you. So that's the goal here. So far, so good. I've only had him about, 2 days now, and he's settled in quite nicely, and he seems to be doing pretty well. So the goal is now, because we have our little carrying cage for him that he's stayed in for the last few days, which isn't that little, it'd be perfectly fine to leave him in that cage. He's a small bird, doesn't need a lot of room. But I want him to have room, I need him to have his little condo. So that box behind me is the new cage that we just got. We're going to unbox it here with you guys today and assemble. We'll also provide a link on our Amazon Marketplace page so you can go check it out and maybe get yourself a cage if you decide you want to get yourself your own little baby budgie. Step up. I already taught him step up. He's a quick learner. Kisses. The handsome boy. Step up. Good boy. He's a good boy. Okay. All right, so the instructions aren't really instructions. It's more of like pictures of it slowly being assembled. So let's see, these look like the bolts and the casters for the bottom of the cage here. I prefer myself bird cages that have casters on the bottom because much easier to move them around if you decide you want to roll it outside for the afternoon, if you're going to be outside doing stuff and you want your bird with you. Much easier to roll them out with you if the cage is on casters. And then if you try to roll it without casters, see what I did there? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap these because there's some screws in here that I need. Okay. The lovely little bag of screws. All right, rock and roll. Oh, she shoots, she scores. Did you guys see that? Incredible. All right. So I'm going to be a rebel and just cut these zip ties off all willy-nilly like here. Because I think this is going to end up being done more by just gut instinct than the actual instructions. Judging from those instructions. They're worse than IKEA instructions. They're just pictures of random pieces being added and not how they're added, just that they're suddenly all of a sudden there. So it should be relatively simple. I did read the reviews, obviously. That was one of the deciding factors in getting this cage versus some of the other cages that they had listed. But we'll see here. Zip ties for days. I feel like a kidnapped human trafficked person with all these zip ties. All right, there we go. All right, so let's try to separate some of these pieces out and see what's what. All right, let's see. That's definitely a side. That's definitely a side. Those are fronts. Okay, and that's the back. Okay, so this way. All right. Okay. I'm missing something here. No? Maybe not. Okay. All right. So let's see what it says here. Huh. That's cute. All right. Got an interesting way of. It's confusing as f, dude. All right. I see what it wants, but it's confusing. Side, side, bottom, and top, if I looked at that right.
Are there any nuts?
That's the whole bag that was there. I'm still trying to figure out what piece they want on the side, because they don't mark on here. Like, they have this all marked, but then it's just nothing after that.
Well, it's a rectangle, not a square, so it's easy enough to figure out.
This is the front.
That's the back, those are the sides. Done.
But that's not done, because these are the sides.
Okay.
I got that much. I told you that already. Those are the bottom racks and the top. Except that doesn't make sense if that's how they want it.
Can you see the picture again?
It doesn't show that. I have to look it up online.
Hold on.
It must be this way.
These go at the bottom.
Okay.
Yep. There's different sizes of... You sure there's not another piece of paper?
I'm telling you, that's it.
Well, it doesn't tell you what length of screws to use. So, there's 3 different lengths of screws. Here, find me one of each.
I'm only seeing like 2 lengths of screws. Is that possible?
Well, there should be 4 of one, 8 of one, and 12 of one.
Alright, I'm gonna separate these. Yeah, there's 2 lengths, not 3.
Okay,
Oh wait, hold on.
Of the shorter ones, is there anything
Same.
different about them?
That's what I'm trying to determine.
There's 4 that are unique.
Oh, they have a slightly flatter head.
Okay, let's get to figure out how to lift that.
Well, I'm gonna put a little carabiner. I can put.
That'll be like, brr.
Shh, sorry. Just don't mind me, yo.
I think the short ones go here. Can you see that side?
This side?
I'm going to use the shortest possible one.
Well, I'm thinking the short ones might be going for the casters, but I don't know. See, guys, this is how you trick me into doing it for you. Watch carefully. Just kidding. It's
You're not kidding.
I'm not kidding, but I'm also not serious.
I don't even know what you're not.
See? So I talk craziness until you get confused and then you forget. It's part of my charm. You want me to hold the... Ooh, shit's getting real now, folks. The hat's coming off. You want me to hold that? There we go. I got it. Hold on. Don't start turning it yet. Okay. But I'm thinking that's the outside and this is the inside because of that tiny little lip. Ah, shit. There we go. Okay.
So the mistake we made was tightening all those before we put this on.
Right, I wondered about that. But we can still make it work. Pushed in more before I can push the, hold, what do you want? This has to be pushed more. There.
Little bitty tiny fingers would be very helpful.
Yeah, I have little bitty tiny fingers. I'm able to do it with my fingers. I mean, I can't tighten it as tight as you can with the bolt, wrench rather, but. All right, so you definitely kind of want to wait to tighten everything until you get the lid on, the top, the roof. And then you want to make sure that on the cart here, which I know we don't have the casters on yet, but you want to make sure that these little racks are pointing up and that those bottom racks are pointed across so that it can hold the bottom tray. Because that's where you can like store the food and whatever you want down there.
Ah, the 8th step is to put the casters on.
I figured.
Alright, flip that bad boy over. This is gonna fall out. Casters are just a press fit.
Newspaper in there. Oh, who took my newspapers?
I did.
You bastard.
Started the barbecue though. There you go.
Why would you do that?
Didn't know you needed them.
Well, that's why I had them there.
Okay. Well, we didn't have that conversation.
Well, you know what?
Pretty sure that bottom's supposed to get bolted in.
This? No, it's not supposed to get bolted in. Let me see if I have any newspaper over here.
Does this go on top of this?
No, honey. No.
Right.
Here. This part slides in that top lip, and then where's the tray? This tray slides underneath.
Thank you very much.
It did a minute ago. What the?
Nope, it sure did not, ever.
Hold on, let me look at the picture again, because that's weird. Hold on.
Well, we still got 2 pieces left over.
Oh, we do?
This doesn't show us anything about what to do with them.
Hold on, mister. Hold on.
But I can speculate, they go right there.
Let's see if I can tell in the picture. Okay. Then I can slide in there perfectly. Get the perches and his toys in here. Oh, they have them like this. I see. Oh, I see what they did there. Oh, I see. I see, Ollie. Just holds that right in place like that. Right like that. All right. So you want to make sure too for any bird that you've got lots of toys and things for them to perch on. My arm's not long enough. Thank you. His cuddle bone here. I know, all this for a stupid bird, right? So this goes around the cage, and it's a skirt so that it helps catch the seeds and stuff. Oops, didn't realize that was still there. There we go, now I got it. And it will keep the seeds from being kicked out of the cage as much. So it just kind of keeps down on some of the mess. I mean, you're still gonna have a mess because birds are messy, but it's just gonna help a little bit with some of that splashing out onto the floor and stuff. You know, figured can't hurt, might help, worth a shot. It was only a couple bucks on Amazon. I think it was like under $5 if memory serves. So, you know, and it's easy. You can just, you know, pull it off and throw it in the wash if it gets nasty. Which it will at some point. See, this is like his deluxe deal here, babe. What do you think? You want to move in, don't you?
A lot of time work for a bird.
I know, but I love my birds. You want to make sure too that you try to find materials that are natural because they will chew on them. I mean, parakeets not as much as like, you know, larger parrots, but check out your new cage. Here. Step up. Good boy. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys, as we got prepared for our little baby Budgie Parakeet, Saul here, and got all his toys and goodies and got him all set up. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you get the notifications. Step up. Good boy.
Two birds.
Two birds?
Yeah.
Are you calling me a bird?
Yeah.
Yeah.